Just watching Emily Pedersen here and seeing her dominate so much, particularly in the last month. But since August, I mean, best major finish, LPGA Tour co-sanctioned event, lost in the playoff. And whether she can take that to the US Women's Open, which is only 2 weeks away.
Playing in America, she has found hard. Played on the LPGA and struggled out there. If you're not confident after the few weeks that she's had, you never will be. And it's only, like you said, a week or so until the US Open. She's barely shot over par this year. She's going in there with the form of her life. Almost has to forget that it's in America and it's a major. Just keep doing what she's doing. And
I'm sure plenty of people watching. At the moment, I don't know if she's got a caddy. I mean, it wouldn't be a bad bag to get, would it?
I'm pretty sure that Mikey Patterson would have sorted her out a good caddy. He's gone back to his player, Sung Young Roo.
That's a good save from Adiwi. She stays at 6 under. Yeah, she's had different caddies for different wins. When she won in the Czech Republic, it was a coach on the bag. As you mentioned, So Yeon Yu's regular bag man, Mikey Patterson, was on the bag for those 2 wins in Saudi Arabia. Another hole past.
He's got a dad on the bag this week. But for US Open, you need a proper caddy. It's the toughest test of golf. A really strong field. And mentally, it's a tough test as well. So you need somebody who's well experienced in that area. You can't do it all alone, the US Open.
Straight up and down.
It was indeed.
Up and down.
Yeah, but this could be a special moment for Dad, couldn't it, today?
It really could be. He's caddied for her many a times when she's played well and when she's not. Oh, lovely birdie there from Azahada. And being a parent, he's seen the ups and the downs. He knows how hard she's worked. He knows.
Oh, what a performance this is from Pelaez. She's got a fellow Spanish amateur in Petra Duran on the bag there. Little fist bump. She's also had performance.
Back to the tee at 14. 473-yard par 5. Very reachable for Emily Pedersen. Just needs to avoid the fairway bunker on the right-hand side.
Week after week, it seems, on the Ladies European Tour, and it turns out the season finale is proving no different. 4 shots her advantage.
Nice touch by McDonald there. Tap that one in.
Scoring's been good again today. We've had a 67 from Marianne Skarpnord, 68 from Olivia Cowan, 69 from Alice Hewson, which has got her in the top 20. Of course, Chloe Frankish is 6 under for the round. Pelaez, who we've been watching make birdies galore on the back nine, is 5 under par for the day.
Nice to get the season finished with a really good score. Gets you excited for the next season.
Yeah, and the prognosis for 2021, if obviously the obvious limitations can be done with, is pretty good, as it was going to be in 2020 for the Ladies European Tour. Another week in contention, another week where it looks like Luna Sobron's going to come up just short. This is where Nuria Iturrioz is. She's waiting for the green. Waterproof's off. Not easily done, obviously. It's always hard, that standing on one leg, isn't it?
And when a camera's watching.
Yeah.
Gadali with a chance to get it to -5 to move into the top 5. Good friends with Celine Boutier. Spent some time together over in America when they were at university.
Oh, yeah. She's having her best week on the Ladies European Tour. A fine way, it looks like she's going to finish her rookie season. Couple of holes left to play. That birdie at 16 takes her to 4 under par, Paulsen. You can see the ball of Emily Pedersen there. It's only a couple of steps away from where Iturrioz is striking.
200 yards to the front edge of this green. Pin's only on 5. Ball below the feet. Looks for her to fade one off the tent on the left-hand side of the flag. Nearly. Clubface just slid across that ball. Taking a few yards off it. It's not a bad leave, though.
Spoke to her coach over the last few days, playing alongside Emily Pedersen, and has been saying she's learnt a lot from watching her. They're the same age, but when you know a player is as good as Emily Pedersen, you can learn things. Nuria says she's picked up on a couple of things. She's in eagle territory again, and she's, which is why she is the Ladies European Tour #1.
She's got that club in it.
Looking for birdie #7 of the day. Well,
they're in with a chance of some serious cash this week.
Yeah, it's one of the bigger prize funds on the Ladies European Tour, this season finale. There's a look back at this par 3 15th.
Pin on the back tier today. few there by Gadali. Players looking to pitch it into the slope.
Well, could do with a little cheeky chipping, couldn't she? And given what we saw at the last hole, that's exactly what she's thinking here.
Coming off an upslope, which will help her chances.
It's got a chance. It has a chance. How close. Just a bit too pacey.
Some effort, though.
I wonder, just was we watching Maha here shape up to make her better. I wonder whether if Pedersen wins here, she could stop playing until the Solheim Cup next year and still have enough Solheim Cup points to be in Katrina Matthews' team.
I wouldn't know.
Because she'll have more than double anyone else.
Yeah, but she wouldn't be in very good form going into Solheim,
No,
would she?
well, she's not going to do that, but I'm just saying,
I wouldn't recommend it, Emily.
I mean, a win here would I mean, you know, 4 wins, a runner-up finish. I mean, surely that's pretty much enough to be in the Solheim Cup team again. Anyway, here's Adouit's birdie putt.
Well, it's nice to hear her talking about Solheim and wanting to be back in the team and want to be a significant part of that team. Had such a bad experience of when she was in it last time. It's a huge thing for Emily to get back in to the biggest event in women's golf.
Yeah, I'm sure Katrina Matthews watching this, and of course there's only 2 spots available from the Eddie T Solheim Cup points this time because of obviously what's happened with COVID and qualifications changed. She's got 6 captains picks, but Pedersen almost double points of anybody else going into the week, and it was Julia Engström who was closest to, and of course Engström's not here, and Pedersen, it looks, is on her way to win, or if not a second or a third. Anyway, this for another eagle this season. No one's had more in the LET Break Par Challenge, powered by Golf Saudi. And surely if this goes in, this will be it. Well, she gets to 12 under. At the moment, that's a 5-shot lead, but of course, Iturrioz has a birdie chance of her own. But at worst, 4 clear, 4 to play.
I'm not sure I'd take it, but if I was Emily Pedersen, I'd feel well.
Nuria, qué bien.
So the 24-year-old Mallorcan keeps it interesting. Looking to become just the 2nd Spaniard to win the Spanish Open. The only other is Afa Munoz. like Pedersen. Still got some golf to play after this. She'll be off to the US Women's Open.
Great effort. 60 feet up a tier by Gadali. Fantastic touch.
Can't imagine that Asa Munoz won't be there. Of course, she missed out. Fine shot as well there at 16. She missed out, didn't she, the last Solheim Cup in America. But was back in the team and back amongst the points at Glen Eagles in what has got to go down as one of the most memorable Solheim Cups. Been on 3 winning teams as Asa. She'd love to be, obviously, in the Solheim Cup team as well when it comes to Spain in 2023 at Finca Cortezan.
Really good shot by McDonald on the 15th.
It's final round.
Look how simple this golf swing is. Turns the shoulders. And normally doesn't put too much right hand into it, but unfortunately that time, let's turn the face over. There's very little that can go wrong.
Well, she's played Junior Solheim Cup, and of course she's got a chance to be in the Solheim Cup junior team again next year because of the fact that she's still amateur.
No, she'll be too old for.
Okay, is there an age?
Yeah, it's Junior Solheim.
Beg your pardon. She was there in 2015, though, but well pointed out.
Yeah, we're saying young amateur, but
she's 23.
She's 23,
yeah.
so there's of experience of playing college golf. Experience of playing for the Spanish team all over the world also.
Luna Sobron played Junior Solheim Cup as well, didn't she?
It's why everybody loves the Solheim, because they play Junior Solheim, have such a good time and see, you know, what the adults do, and they get really excited about it. That's why Asa Munoz has such an affection for the Solheim, because she's been involved in it for the past 18 years.
Well, it looks like it's going to be another top 10 finish for Luna Sobron. But it looks like another trophy for Emily Pedersen. It's only been done once before. 3 successive Ladies European Tour titles. The last and only other time was back in 1989 by the French player Marie-Laure de Lorenzi. Well, Pedersen on course.
Had to be taken on the flag as well. Yeah, lovely shot as well. So 2 birdie putts coming up, and well, who knows the way Emily Pedersen's going. Maybe it's a birdie chip or a bunker shot.
It would make it interesting. If she doesn't get up and down and Nuria holes, and you know, we've got a little bit of excitement over the last 3 holes.